What is up, everybody? It's Kent C. Dodds here, and this is an announcement. Chats with Kent Season 7, Become a Product Engineer, has graduated from just a season of Chats with Kent into its own podcast. So if you're listening to this and you are subscribed to the Chats with Kent podcast, go ahead and continue to be subscribed. I may do another season in the future, but I am going to continue to do additional episodes of the Chats with Kent podcast going forward. We are not done. We still have a bunch of episodes going on. So I'll just read to you a couple of the ones that you will miss if you don't subscribe to the new podcast of Become a Product Engineer. So the next episode that's going to be coming on this series of episodes is an episode with Jack Ryan. It's titled User Empathy, Feedback Loops, and What Not to Build. Jack works at Intercom, and they have some really amazing processes that they have for doing product engineering. So fascinating. He was recommended to me by another great product engineer that I know. So really fascinating conversation there. Swizec is also going to be coming on talking about user outcomes, workflow design, and biotech software, which is pretty interesting. So a lot of the episodes that we've had are covering a lot of this similar space as far as like what products are being built. This one is a very different space, so really interesting areas there. And then Grady Booch, many of you might be familiar with this individual. He's been in the software industry for a really long time, and he had some interesting or forceful words to say about the way that I think about the future of software engineering, and in particular, a post that I posted called The Last Software Engineer. And so we're going to be talking about that with Grady. So you won't want to miss that. And then we have another episode with Sean Roberts, a product engineer who talks about being the technical person in the room and why product engineering is distinct from product management. Ruben Casas comes on to talk about demos, feedback loops, and judgment in the AI product era. So really interesting stuff there. I also recorded an episode just today with Lucas Varga. And his episode was really fabulous as well, talking about what he's doing at Family Search to encourage his engineers to be product engineers. He's an engineering manager. So I'm not even done. I've got a whole bunch more scheduled. So we've got a lot coming to the Become a Product Engineer podcast, and I don't want you to miss it. And so that's why I'm recording this, to let you know that the Chats with Kent Season 7 is over. This is the end of Season 7 of Chats with Kent. Like I said, there may be a future season, a Season 8 coming up in the future. But for right now, we are done with the Chats with Kent podcast Season 7. We're moving everything over to Become a Product Engineer. I invite you to just search for that in your favorite podcast player, and you will find it, and subscribe to that. We've got all of the episodes from this current season already over there, and I'm scheduling all of the episodes I just talked about to be published on that podcast RSS feed in the future as well. So jump on that, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the future of this podcast series. I also want to take a moment to mention that I am starting to get really serious about my content creation on YouTube in particular, but everywhere in general. And so I'm starting a new series that's going to be a solo series of me talking about the durable skills that you can develop as a software engineer in the current age. And so that I'm titling Better with Kent. And you can go to kentcdodds.com/better to learn more about that. It's going to be a series of videos that I put out on YouTube on a regular basis, as well as distribute through regular podcasts as well. So by the time that you're listening to this, you should be able to search for Better with Kent on any podcast player or on YouTube. You can just subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you'll get access to all of those videos and notified when those videos become available. I've got a lot of exciting things that I want to talk with you about for these durable skills that we build as software engineers. And so definitely subscribe to that as well. With that, I just want to say thank you for joining me on Season 7 of the Chats with Kent podcast, and I look forward to seeing you on the Become a Product Engineer podcast, where together we're going to become excellent and epic product engineers. All right, we'll see you around.